Have you ever wondered if the negative forces in your life, envy, resentment, or even bad luck could be dispelled with something as simple as an onion? It might sound strange, but in ancient teachings and Buddhist wisdom, simplicity often hides profound power. Today, I want to invite you to explore a simple yet powerful ritual, a way to protect yourself from negative energies with nothing more than mindfulness and focus. Imagine, each slice into an onion is a step toward removing the negativity that clings to you. For generations, onions have been considered a powerful tool for purification across many cultures. From east to west, the ancients believed that onions could absorb and amplify surrounding energy, much like a spiritual mirror, reflecting back whatever is sent its way, good or bad. When someone sends envy or resentment towards you, that energy is absorbed and returned by the onion, naturally and fairly, without harming anyone. This is the unique aspect of the onion cutting ritual. It isn't meant to ward off or punish anyone. Instead, this action allows us to return envy and resentment without malice, merely as a response to what has been directed at us. It's a pure reflection of energy, a lesson in the philosophy of karma, of cause and effect. If someone sends goodwill, that energy is amplified and returned with gratitude. If it's negative energy, it is also returned exactly as it was sent. Performing this ritual is like practicing meditation. It not only protects you from disruptions, but also purifies the soul. In this way, each slice of the onion becomes more than an act of cutting. It becomes a way to clear a path for more positive things to come into your life. In Buddhist teachings, we often hear about letting go and compassion. Through this ritual, you are not accumulating negative energy. Instead, you are making yourself a clear vessel, ready to welcome the good that life brings. See each onion as a lesson in reflection, and each slice as a reminder of the power of goodwill and inner peace. This isn't a way to attack, but a way to harmonize with all things, living without struggle, while still protecting your inner peace. As you perform this ritual, think of yourself as a source of light, imagining that light is untarnished by any darkness around. Let the onion cutting ritual serve as a reminder that peace doesn't require confrontation. Everything we do, even the smallest actions, contributes to a path toward tranquility. As a friend once advised, let peace begin from within. Focus on each slice, and you will feel the relief, calm, and belief that everything will naturally find its rightful place. When we understand karma in Buddhism, we see that every thought, word, or action, no matter how small, leaves a mark, creating a flow of energy that affects both ourselves and others. In this light, any ill intent or wish to harm others ultimately cycles back to harm us. The act of cutting an onion is a simple yet profound illustration, a symbolic way of shedding the negative emotions we harbor. Each slice is not just a physical action, but a process of examining our pain, resentment, and worry, and gradually letting them go. It's a way to cleanse, freeing yourself from the negative energy weighing down your spirit. Think of cutting the onion as a ritual of understanding and compassion. As we cut away, we're not only eliminating negativity, but also nurturing the idea that we deserve peace and serenity. We choose to neutralize, not with resentment or retaliation, but with compassion for ourselves and others. Sometimes, we sense that something is wrong in our lives, not just from events or external circumstances, but from an internal feeling. You may have experienced a lingering fatigue, as if carrying an invisible burden. This feeling isn't always due to lack of sleep or overwork, but can sometimes stem from negative energy from others affecting us. Beyond fatigue, you may also experience unexplained physical symptoms, sudden back pain, shoulder pain, or headaches without any clear medical cause. These pains are signals from your body, warning you of disturbances in your energy space. Negative energy can create tension points in the body, like blocked areas needing release. If you notice these signs, take some time to perform the onion cutting ritual, a way to cleanse and protect your energy. Think of it as self-care, allowing you to maintain peace and resilience against external influences. These signs are messages from your body and mind, indicating that negative energy is quietly seeping into your life. When negative thoughts invade your mind, they don't always reflect your reality, but can often echo the energy around you. Anxiety, insecurity, and inner unrest are the results of these external influences, making you feel as if you're constantly battling within yourself. Another noticeable sign is unusual irritability. Things that once didn't affect you now become bothersome. This is your body's way of reacting to underlying stress, as if you're bearing additional invisible pressures from your surroundings. This loss of patience and irritability reduces your ability to stay calm, making it harder to remain in your natural state of balance. Finally, when you feel unmotivated without any clear reason, it's a sign of energy depletion caused by accumulated negative energy. Familiar tasks that once brought joy now feel burdensome and unappealing. You find yourself stuck in procrastination, unable to move forward, with everything seemingly adding weight to your shoulders. If you notice these signs, see them as gentle reminders to refresh your space and mind. Releasing negative energy. Cleansing rituals like the onion cutting ritual help you regain inner peace, renew your energy, and restore balance, bringing you back to vitality and serenity. Now, let's move on to performing the onion cutting ritual, a simple but meaningful process. Prepare the space. Find a quiet, peaceful place where you can perform the ritual undisturbed. Ensure the space is clean and orderly, creating a sense of comfort and tranquility. Choose an onion. Select a fresh onion without spots or damaged parts. The onion should be whole and large enough to effectively absorb and reflect energy. Set your intention. Before beginning, take a moment to calm yourself and set your intention for the ritual. Clearly establish that you are performing the ritual to protect your energy and peacefully return what doesn't belong to you. Cut the onion. Place the onion on a clean surface and use a sharp knife. Cut the onion vertically, from top to bottom, dividing it in half. Then cut each half again, creating 4 equal parts. Each cut should be made calmly and with a clear intention that you are dividing the energy to return it to its origin. Place 2 parts near you. Take 2 of the 4 onion pieces and place them in a special spot close to you, such as next to a photograph of yourself or a personal item. These pieces will help protect your energy and strengthen the shield around you. Place the other 2 pieces in nature. Take the remaining 2 pieces outside and place them in a natural setting, such as under a tree, in a garden, or on a potted plant. This helps release the negative energy and return it to nature. As you place the onion pieces down, envision the energy that doesn't belong to you being released and sent back harmoniously. Visualize and release. Once the 2 pieces are placed in nature, imagine the energy dispersing and fading away. If it is positive energy, offer thanks and good wishes for the person who sent it. If it is negative energy, let nature absorb and handle it. After completing these steps, take a moment to feel the lightness and tranquility within. Thank yourself for taking the time to protect and purify your energy. Maintain positive thoughts. Continue to cultivate positive attitudes and thoughts to preserve your energy in the long term. This will help you maintain a strong and steady energy source, attracting good things into your life. When we begin a ritual like onion cutting, we might think of it as a simple act to ward off negative energy. But from a Buddhist perspective, each small action carries hidden power, opening a profound path for us to understand ourselves better. Like peeling each layer of an onion, The journey towards self-awareness requires patience and compassion for ourselves. The onion in the ritual is more than just a physical tool. It symbolizes the layers that veil our inner self. With each slice, it's as if we are peeling away the illusions, the anger, and the negative emotions that cling to our spirit. These are the veils that distort our perception of the world, leading us astray with needless resentments and grievances. The act of cutting the onion also reminds us that every emotion, whether negative or positive, is part of us, but not our essence. When faced with hurt or discomfort, instead of seeking revenge, Buddhism advises us to transform this energy. By reflecting on our soul with compassion, we learn that suffering need not be an enemy. It can be a teacher, helping us grow and understand our true nature. The key to this process is learning to keep a mindful and balanced mind, avoiding attachment to fleeting emotions. Through the onion cutting ritual, we are truly severing the chains of emotional attachments, the long-standing negative thoughts rooted within us. We're not merely performing an outward action, but transforming ourselves inwardly to become more peaceful and resilient. In the Buddhist teachings, happiness does not come from controlling what's outside, but from transforming what's within. If we wish to change our lives, the first step is to change ourselves. To surpass ourselves, this means learning to forgive, not only others but also ourselves. When we do this, we start to see that peace and happiness aren't distant, but are things we cultivate through self-awareness and compassion. Peeling an onion may bring tears, but they're not only a natural reaction, they're also a way to release long-held sorrows. These tears cleanse us, helping us accept our wounds without bitterness. It's a moment to free ourselves from pain and negative thoughts, lightening the soul. When the ritual is complete, we haven't just performed a simple action. We've gone on a journey to purify our soul. Keeping a clean, compassionate mind becomes a shield that protects us from all negative energy. Anyone who sends negativity our way will receive it back through our compassion and forgiveness, as we understand they, too, are enduring their own suffering. In Buddhism, forgiveness and compassion don't mean accepting or enabling wrongdoing. They free us from the chains of hatred and anger, allowing our soul to remain calm and liberated. The energy we emit spreads to those around us, creating a positive and healthy environment. By practicing this ritual, we not only protect ourselves from negative energy, but also learn to perceive everything with compassion and calmness. This is true strength, not the power to change others, but the power to change ourselves, becoming steadfast and serene in the face of life's fluctuations. Looking back, we realize that protecting ourselves doesn't mean building invisible barriers, but nurturing compassion and inner peace. This is the light that shields us, guiding us on the path to true happiness. Thus, through each step of this ritual, we've explored the power of self-protection by transforming negative energy and cultivating compassion. This is not only a way to guard ourselves, but also a journey toward inner peace, helping us live in harmony and understanding with the world around us. Sometimes, the greatest strength lies not in confrontation, but in finding peace within. If you found these insights helpful and want to explore more about balancing energy, Buddhist philosophy, and the journey of inner growth, please subscribe to our channel. Together, we'll continue to uncover profound values to live a happier and more peaceful life each day. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.